pass two spades. All right. So South, what if we gave you another king or queen in that hand, so that you had the 3-card spade support, but had to start with redouble? Now you better jump. You could jump all the way to 4, but even if you jump to 3, that would still be game forcing. All right. So and that's the part that we didn't talk about, was responder's second bid when you show the fit. So you start with redouble, and then if you support partner's suit minimally at the 2 level, or if the opponents have gotten in the way and bid to the 3 level, if you bid minimally, it's just invitational. If you jump, that's game forcing, and we now know that you have 3 spades. Or you could just jump to 4 spades if you figure, this is where we belong, and we're not looking for a slam.
Why wouldn't you jump to 4 spades?
I mean, I probably would if I thought partner might pass 3 spades, if partner might not recognize all jumps as forcing. Now, the trickier part of this is, and we don't have this example hand, but what if you had invitational or better hand and you didn't have support, right? Now, let's say you don't have the 3rd spade, so that you don't have an 8-card spade fit. South, are you interested in penalizing 2 diamonds? Not really, right? If partner couldn't offer a double of 2 diamonds and you have only ace doubleton, that's not a good enough trump holding to be real interested in defending 2 diamonds, right? So you would need to do something else if you didn't have spade support. Now, what if you had a new suit? Like, what if your redouble was 10 or more points and you had long clubs? Remember, we said 2 clubs would be non-forcing. So what happens if you bid a new suit now?
Would you do, I mean, in this particular situation, you wouldn't do hearts?
Well, this hand wouldn't apply.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
not,
Yeah, if you weren't bidding spades, my guess is your next bid with this shape of hand would be 2 no trump. Because you do have a diamond stopper, right? Like if your 3rd spade was, well, your 3rd spade might be a 3rd diamond instead. Or it might be a 5th club, but are you really excited to show Jack 5th of clubs? Probably not. Could be a 5th heart, and you could bid 2 hearts next. All right, so if you redouble and then introduce a new suit at your next turn, we are still forcing for a round. We'd be allowed to stop below game, but definitely a 1-round force. But if you're supporting partner's suit minimally, that is not forcing. So when you come back with this particular hand and bid 2 spades, now you've told your story, right? You're saying, I've got about 11 with 3 spades. Partner, do what you will. If the opponents decide to compete, they go on to 3 diamonds or something like that, now your side has to decide, okay, do we bid on the 3 spades, or do we think about penalizing them now that they've gone to the 3 level? Make sense?
So the final bid is what? 2
2